Warning, Say It is a rated M podcast and is not suitable for all ages. This series contains foul language and sensitive topics. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hey, don't forget your coat. It's supposed to snow more.
Okay.
Hey, wait up, sport.
Yeah.
I love you, kiddo. Be safe, take your lunch, and don't forget your scarf, please.
Okay, I got it. Anything else?
Nope, just have a good day.
You too, Dad. Love you. Welcome back to the next chapter of my life. It's now winter, with snow on the ground and the freezing temperatures outside. It's been a while since everything went down. I've been in loads of sessions for therapy. It's a bit outrageous, but needed. Walking to school in the snow is one of my favorites. I don't typically like the cold, but the snow is always so beautiful. It was my mom's favorite. It's actually her birthday today. As I was looking up at the sky, I could see a bird flying high. So beautiful and majestic. I wonder what it's like to fly like that. I start to tear up a little. I'm sorry I couldn't save you, Mom. But I know you would have been proud of me for saving Savannah. I miss you, Mom. Every day. Happy birthday. I took a seat on a bench at school, waiting for Maya to arrive.
Hey, Max.
Hey.
It's your mom's birthday today, right?
Yeah.
Do you want me to come to...
No, it's okay. I actually want to do this alone.
Well, if you change your mind, just let me know, okay?
I will. Maya headed into school, and Alex approached me slowly.
Hey, Max.
Hi, Alex.
I just want to say how brave you were to save Savannah like that. I don't know how you did it, but I know everyone's really grateful for it.
Alex bent down and hugged me. It was really comforting, and it made me feel even more proud of myself for all I've endured.
I'm around if you ever want to hang out sometime, okay? Also, thank you for also helping me with the whole Jane thing. I know Maya had a part in it too, so thank her for me, would ya?
Why don't you have lunch with us? And you can tell her yourself.
Would that be okay?
Of course.
Okay, I'll, see you guys at lunch.
Alex walked off with a big smile on her face, and I could tell she was really happy to hear that. I hope our friendship can grow.
I walked into school and saw Ren leaning up against a pillar. He saw me and instantly walked up to me.
Hi, Maya.
Hi?
I was just wondering if you saw Barrick at all outside when you came in.
No, I'm sorry.
Thanks.
But, Ren?
Yeah?
Check his house. I think he's transferring last I heard.
Oh. Right. Of course. Thank you.
Ren walked off and I knew that he was hurting and missing his friend. Maxine hadn't talked much about the situation. Getting her to open up about it was nearly impossible. But I'm glad she's going to therapy. I know it must be a really tough subject for her.
As I was getting out of my class, I saw what appeared to be Maxine going up the stairs that led to the rooftop. Without hesitation, I followed her. Max. I saw her through the window of the door. She was standing there with a sage flower in her hand. The snow was falling down and I wasn't able to hear what she was saying. All I could think about was what happened last time up here.
I wish I could see you, Mom. I miss you.
I opened the door and hugged her from behind. Max. Maxine turned around and pushed me away from her.
What are you doing here? How did you know I was here?
She had tears in her eyes. Her nose was red along with her eyes, as if she was crying all day long. Are you okay?
Do I look okay?
Maxie.
Don't call me that. Just don't. You made it clear that you don't care about me at all. Remember your words, not mine.
I do care. I was there, Maxine, holding you, carrying you home. And you say I don't care about you?
You have a funny way of showing it. Saying that you don't care about me, then being there for me. You're so hard to read. I don't understand you at all.
Maxine, please. Just tell me what's wrong, please. Why are you crying?
It's none of your business.
Max.
What? What could you possibly say to me right now, Ren? What, that we are friends now? That all of a sudden you have a heart now? What changed?
I don't know. I'm sorry.
I don't want your pity. And it's a little too late for that apology.
Maxine wiped her eyes and walked past me to leave at the exit. I stood there in the cold snow just trying to understand how I could fix this. My heart felt like it was breaking. I pushed her so far away. I never thought I'd actually lose her.
I opened my locker and was looking at the pictures I had on my locker wall inside. Most of the pictures were of me and my mom. She was all I could think about. I don't know how to cope without my mom. Even though it's been years since losing her, it still feels like yesterday of when it all happened. I just hope she's proud of me.
Hey, Maxine.
Oh, Peyton. Hi. How are you?
Good, how are you? I've missed you.
I'm alright. Just trying to be normal again.
Normal is boring. Hey, follow me.
Peyton grabbed my wrist and pulled me to follow him into a dark classroom where no one was around. He locked the door behind us, and he pushed me up against the wall to kiss me. He held onto my arm so I was unable to move much. I tried to push him off of me. Stop, wait.
Come on, don't be like that. Let's do it. I mean, we've been together for a while now.
As he was talking to me, he unzipped his pants and moved closer to me. He put his hands on my waist and was trying to pull my pants down, but I pushed him once more. I don't want this!
Wait, Max!
I ran out of the classroom and I just went to the bathroom. I didn't know what to do or what to think. He's probably so mad at me. I just rejected him entirely. I was scared though. I just ran. What should I do? I took a second to calm down and pull myself together. I walked back to the classroom where I left him.
I saw Maxine heading to a classroom that wasn't being used, and I was just curious about what she was doing. I slowly followed her, but tried to keep my distance from her. She opened the door and she took a step back in shock.
As I was looking in the classroom, I saw Peyton with another girl, with her red dress pulled up slightly, and the bottom had her name stitched on it, saying Rachel. His zipper was undone, and well, I don't really need to explain further, you get the idea. No.
Max?
He was right!
Hold on. Let me explain.
No. He was right all along.
Who was right?
It doesn't matter. You're a cheater.
Keep your voice down, Maxine. People will talk.
I got a little closer, clenching my fists and trying to keep my cool and rage down.
Why don't we go somewhere private and talk it out, okay?
No. I am done. I'm not going anywhere with you.
Max, seriously, calm down. It's not that big of a deal. You're just being dramatic.
No, I'm not.
I don't know what you want me to say. I know I cheated, okay? We can still work this out and talk, though. Come on, please?
Peyton grabs Maxine's wrist and she pulls away from him and slaps him across the face.
Don't you dare touch me! You're pathetic. I tried to see the good in you, but I was just wrong. You just made me sick.
You know what, Maxine? You're not the best either.
What the hell is that supposed to mean?
You don't think I see you talking to Ren constantly? And Julian? Have I ever held that against you?
But nothing happened between us.
Maybe not, but who knows? Not to mention that most girls play hard to get, but you were just so easy, especially in the beginning. It was like taking candy from a baby, plain and simple. Then you just got boring. You started fighting back, which was fun at first. But come on, you rejected me. What did you expect?
You're the worst.
Students were starting to hear the argument and took out their phones to record everything. I didn't know what to do in this situation.
Hey, at least I'm not damaged.
You sure about that one? Because this is pretty pathetic.
Have you even seen yourself, Max? Seriously, you're such an attention seeker going after Ren, talking to Julian, and being with me at the same time. You're literally a slut.
As soon as I went to interrupt them, Julian slid in front of Maxine, getting in Peyton's face.
Back off, now.
Oh look, here he is, one of your other boyfriends, here to defend the helpless Maxine, of course.
She was doing just fine on her own. She doesn't need me to put down your ass. But you better thank me before a girl beats you up.
Literally, fuck off, Julian.
Nah, I think you're the one who needs to fuck off. Go back to the useless waste of space you came from.
This isn't over, pal.
Yes, it is. Or, if you want my 6-foot ass to beat you to learn your lesson.
Whatever. It was just a bet anyways. Yeah, you heard me correctly. I made a bet with my friends to see how long it would take for me to get into Maxine's pants.
You better shut your mouth before this conversation goes a whole other direction. You're lucky I'm not taking you down right now after what you just said.
What a waste.
Let's go, Maxine.
Julian grabbed Maxine's hand and they walked off together. I felt guilty for not being the one to stop the argument. It should have been me. I walked up to Peyton and he rolled his eyes at me.
Yes, boyfriend number 2? Or 3? I lost count.
Stay away from Maxine.
Gladly. She's not worth the trouble.
I think you have it backwards.
Whatever, man. Have her. She's not even—
Literally, just shut the fuck up before I bust your teeth out.
Okay, jeez, prick.
I took Maxine to the school gardens. Thankfully, the snow had lightened and the temperature got a little warmer. We sat on a bench by the pond. Max? I could tell she was trying to hold in her tears. She had her hands folded together and was gripping really hard. I got out of my seat and got down on both my knees onto the grass in front of her. Maxine, Can you look at me? Her gaze shifted and she looked at me. Her blue eyes got filled with tears. She unraveled her hands and quickly put her arms around my neck to hug me. I slowly put my left arm around her and my right hand on the back of her head. I held her in my arms and she cried. It's okay. Hey, it's okay. She pulled back and looked at me.
I'm sorry.
For what?
Crying? It's so embarrassing. We barely even know each other.
Even though we haven't known each other for long, I think it's a good sign that you're at least comfortable enough to cry in front of me. It's actually more of a compliment. Plus, I think it's cute.
How is crying cute?
I don't know how to explain it, actually. I slowly took my hand and gently brushed a tear from her face.
You're weird.
Good. Hey, I got you to laugh, right?
Thank you.
There's no need to thank me. You didn't need me to do anything. You had it under control.
Maybe so, but you stepped in and protected me. Most guys wouldn't do that for a girl they just met.
Well, you're not just some girl.
Still, thank you.
Anytime. And, Maxine, if you ever need someone to talk to, I'm always around.
Thank you for that. It's just really hard to do anything right now. Like talking.
We looked at one another and smiled together.
I feel a bit better now, actually.
Good. We both stood up and started to walk back to the door until she stopped and I looked at her.
Julian,
Yeah?
do you think I'm a bad person?
No, not at all. You're kind, sweet, strong, and, well, beautiful. I slowly walked towards her.
You think I'm...
I know you are.
Julian.
I stopped Maxine in her words by kissing the side of her cheek slowly and softly. She didn't flinch or move back.
What was that for?
To show you that there's still some good guys out here. I know he hurt you. I don't know the depth of it, but with Peyton, there's no telling. You don't have to talk about it if you don't want to. I certainly understand that. But I just want you to feel safe around me. Just remember that he was the evil in this, and you did absolutely nothing wrong.
Thanks.
I should get back, but, you have my number, so use it, okay?
Okay. Julian walked back inside, and I just stayed a while. My cheeks were red from blushing, and I could feel the butterflies in my stomach that he gave me. It was like how I had butterflies with Ren. I didn't think I'd get these with anyone else. I certainly didn't have them with Peyton. Julian made me feel so safe and seen. I'm so thankful towards him.
As I was walking home from school, I decided to stop by Barrick's house.
Hi, Ren. He's, not doing that well. He's in his room.
Thank you. I stepped inside and she closed the door behind me. I walked into his bedroom and found him working on his homework. He looked at me and I could tell he was going through so much. Hey, buddy.
Ren?
I sat on his bed and laid down my backpack. Are you okay?
I'm doing a bit better. It's just really hard, you know? It was really scary. And every time I think about it, my heart drops.
I'm sure I'd be the same way if it was...
Maxine,
Yeah.
are you finally admitting that you're in love with her?
No, I don't have feelings towards her.
Ren.
Look, I'm not here to talk about me. I just wanted to see you. I missed you, dude.
I know. I'm sorry. I just can't go back there. My parents are going to homeschool me, which actually makes things better because I can see Savannah more.
Oh. So you aren't coming back, after all.
No, but please feel free to drop by anytime, okay? We still live close together.
I know it just won't be the same without you there.
I know.
So Savannah's okay then?
Yeah, her parents have her in therapy now. She confessed everything to them. They decided to pull her from school and do homeschooling instead, and if she feels up to it, in the future, go back to public school, but not back there, of course.
Makes sense. I'm just glad she's okay.
Me too. I'm sorry to cut this short. I know you just got here. It's just... I have therapy and a stack of homework to get through. I'll text you later, though, and we can hang out this weekend. Okay?
Sounds good. Just keep me posted.
Thanks, man.
Of course. I picked up my backpack and headed out. As I was walking home, I didn't believe it at first, but I saw Maxine walking home. I picked up the pace to catch up to her. I caught up to Maxine and stood in front of her.
I'm not in the mood, Ren.
She went to go past me, but my words caught her off guard. I told you so.
What?
I told you so.
Can we not right now?
But I was right, wasn't I?
Are you happy? That you were right. That he hurt me. Humiliated me. Are you satisfied with that? Truly?
I was
Just joking, right? God, is everything to you a joke?
No.
Get out of my way, Ren.
She walked past me and went inside. I was just so upset I couldn't let it go. No, fuck this! I went up to her door and knocked multiple times. Open the door, Maxine, it's freezing.
Go away!
Just open the door, I'm not done talking to you.
Well, I'm done. So go home.
I could see Maxine go up the stairs through the window. I stepped back from the porch and climbed up to her roof. I slowly made my way to her window. I opened it and climbed inside. I then shut the window behind me so the heat didn't get out.
Oh my god, Ren. What are you doing?
I said I wasn't done. Maxine took her coat off, along with her scarf and hat. Now listen, alright?
Fine. I'm listening.
You can't do this, Max. You can't push people away whenever you feel like it.
I learned from the best.
Stop, just stop. It's just not who you are.
Really? How would you know? You're never around. You made it clear to me that we are not friends.
I am around, though.
What about all those years? Huh? You pushed me so far away. So far that I felt invisible. I thought you hated me. Like I had said or done something wrong.
Max, that's not... Look, I know what I did and I know I hurt you.
Why did you do it?
We looked in each other's eyes and I was just trying so hard to find a way to say why. Why I did all of that. I couldn't do it.
Why did you push me away, Ren?
I can't tell you.
Why?
Because
isn't an answer. What could have been so horrible? for you to treat me like that. Tell me now.
Maxine, I can't!
Tell me now, or there is nothing else between us. You'll lose me forever. Are you sure you want that? Because I can't take this anymore. I can't wait for you to come back. I am finished waiting around for you. I will not be that girl anymore. I am so sick and tired of getting my hopes up on something that may never happen again, to be friends with you again. Tell me or leave.
Max!
Now.
My hesitation was so real. My heart was pounding, and my gut was aching. Why was this so hard for me? Why can't I just tell her the truth? Will she really leave my life if I don't tell her? What if she's just bluffing? I'm sorry.
Get out.
Max, please. I put my hand out to grab her hand, but she backed up from me.
Go!
I could tell she wasn't bluffing, and I had made a huge mistake.
Get out of my room, run!
I opened the window and she started pushing me. As soon as I got out the window, she closed the window shut and locked it. Max then pulled her blinds, and I knew that things would never be the same between us. I sat on her roof for a while and I just listened to her break down. I could barely bear it. It tore me apart. Why did I do this? Why am I like this? She doesn't deserve this at all.
Thanks for watching the Say It podcast. More episodes coming soon.